All right, what's going on, everybody? Gabby Card Stacks here, way behind on mail once again. I think this is part 3 of now probably 5 or 6. Let's jump right into the mail, see what I'm buying, see what my thoughts are, why I buy it, at what price point, what my plan is. Let's begin. All right, this was for another video that I'm doing. That'll be coming out soon. There's probably some more that's in here for that video. You'll see. All right, we got a Arch Manning Prism base. These go at auctions anywhere from 5 to 7. I mean, cheapest listing on eBay, you could probably get it $10 as a buy it now. I think these will probably go up to 15 to 20 on a good day. So Arch, clearly the future. All right, I think someone sent this in the Good Deals Discord. I don't know, I'm curious what that QR code is. Someone scan it, let me know. I think I paid about $10 for this Evan Stewart returning. I'm on record. I'll eat a shoe if he's a first-round pick. I'm pretty sure I said for the 2025 draft. I even think 2026 it's not happening. Invoice tells me I paid $13.92 for the Jamal Haynes Fuchsia. I like it. I like Jamal Haynes. Probably buying too much of him, but I really love Georgia Tech next year. All right, I bring it up in all my videos now. Gabby Card Stacks is getting liquid, and this is about as big of a dart throw as I'm going to be making. Just a Kyron Drones entering his second full year as a starter at Virginia Tech. That's just, I'm just tired. And a lot of people have asked, like, oh, like, you know, Gaby, like, don't you have fun, like, you know, choosing your prospects? And I love your thought process and all that, and all your research. Like, I feel like that's you. Why are you switching? Not in a bad way, and I don't take it that way, but it's just, I look at all of my inventory on eBay, and it's like the Montrell Johnsons, the Mason Taylors, Ricky White. I'm trying to think of some of these other like super productive. Oh, Brennan Presley's a big one. And I'm like, dude, these cards just don't sell. And I was talking to Dylan earlier. Dylan knows ball. I find that gold autos are harder to move than base autos. I feel like the low end has a good floor, and it's also, I think, just faster to move than per se a gold. I feel like a gold auto, people are having to make an investment, right? You're like truly prospecting. I feel like the bottom of the base and the refractor in some color, that's where like the collectors will really get in, plus the prospectors. I don't know. That's kind of why I'm changing my approach to buying. This feels way better of a dart throw than the Jamal Haynes. Even though I love Georgia Tech, I'm buying into that stock. But again, this is about as crazy of a dart throw as I'm going, is a Kyron Drones or a Josh Hoover type guy. I'm just tired of my inventory being stale and not moving and having to, you know, wait for a big moment to pop. Garrett Nussmeier to 150 on the 1955s. I like these cards, and I like Garrett Nussmeier to the 150 and the purples. Just kind of not so much a color match, I guess, but these are under $10, and I think he's probably going to be one of the biggest hyped guys, a la Carson Beck this year. All right, I think someone sent this in the Good Deals channel, and I'm just always buying these. You know, they're SPs, whatever, you know, but it's $10 or so, 12 on the high end. Would love to get a copy graded for my personal collection, and then I feel like you just list them for $19.99. Again, so kind of going back to the dart throws, this is about it. I'll buy 1 or 2 of these autos. I mean, maybe if I pick them up in lots and just, you know, maybe I stash a couple, but Byron Brown, by all accounts, disappointing season. Like fantasy football, I remember when I first found out about that from college, he was like a he was like a top 5 pick, and just every week was game time decision. We'll see what happens. So that's really how my brain is focused. I'm tired of stale inventory and just want the hot liquid fast stuff. All right, invoice tells me I paid $4. Jalen Milroe, red ice. I think he's sliding down to QB4 in the draft, but I think just the offseason hype, similar to Joe Milton. He's my Joe Milton this year. Jalen Milroe, he's going to have the freak athleticism, maybe rocket arm, I guess, you know, when they have they have like a velocity throw in the combine, if he's even invited. Just, he's going to look really good in shorts and in mini camp and all of that. That's kind of my angle, I guess, on Jalen Milroe. He's my Joe Milton this year. Aiden Childs, I continue to buy these. They're just such cool parallels. If a copy is gradable, great. He's gonna have hype. This is this is a mix between a dart throw and like, you know what, there's going to be hype there. Just people think he's so incredible. Here we go. Here's a Prism Silver of Jalen Milroe. I think the silvers are going to have better long-term value. I just think people desire them a little bit more. This one's, holy smokes, this one's pretty centered. The centering is pretty bad. Sometimes I do pay up for the better centered stuff. Sometimes it's like, yeah, it's so cheap. Like that one's a little heavier on the, oh, it might not be solid. So I'm gonna send these all to DT Sports Cards for review. Not all of them, but the ones that I'm like, yeah, they think these have a shot at a 9 or 10, just to get his confirmation, because I'm still fairly new to grading. But yeah, I don't think this guy's good. I'm still investing in him. I think he's my Joe Milton. No Fafita picking up a ton of these greens. I just filtered to 99 one day. There were like 7 of them under $8. I'm kind of shocked this came ESC. I mean, I'm way behind on mail. I don't even know what the date is, but there's mail that's been delivered since January 2nd that I'm still not even caught up on. This came ESC. His stuff has jumped up tremendously. I don't believe in him. Again, in the portal era, am a firm believer that you should let quarterbacks develop somewhere else. Go buy a bona fide starter. All these teams should not be going into the season with just unproven recruiting hype guys. You've got Dante Moore, Julian Sayin. Ty Simpson, I guess, has been sitting for a while, but like Austin Mack, there's just a lot of guys who've just been sitting on these top teams, and it's like, all right, you better hope he's the guy. So I don't know. I wasn't impressed with him at UCLA when he was there, but his prices have jumped tremendously. Like I bought this a couple weeks ago for 20. I think his cheapest auto is now 50. So that's kind of, I don't know, but it seems like he's the starter and people are locked in on him. I hope he does well, I guess. I don't have any beef against him. I don't think he's amazing right now. I don't know. I need to see more. I need to look into this more. Here we go. Ishmael Mahdi on the base auto. I probably paid under $5 for this, just buying his ink up. So again, like Gaby Card Stacks in the past would buy up some Ishmael Mahdi wherever he went, because I think he's a good player and he happened to go to Arizona. Otherwise, now I'd have really no desire. I thought this was pretty cheap. I bought this a while ago. What else is new? But I think I paid maybe no more than $12. Jacob Manu, not one of my favorite guys, but I'm a simp for good binder pages, and if it's got the block A on it and it's from the Bowman product or family, I'm probably going to end up buying it and chasing the rainbow around a little bit. So I thought I wasn't going to collect Jaden Delora, but after thinking about it, I don't know, I just, why not? So Jacob Manu, now at UW, I don't really care what he does up there. If he goes to the league, he's pretty small. So I don't know what his outlook looks like. So again, I don't believe in these guys. Like I don't. Like Julian Sayin was the #1 player in the transfer portal last year after maybe a practice or two. Like he had never had a collegiate rep, just walked on to Alabama's campus and they're like, yeah, he's the #1 kid in the portal. Transfers to Ohio State. Like, is this who you think is legitimately leading you to a championship next year? I don't know. All right, here's another young guy who they say might be the starter at Notre Dame next year, him or Angeli. Again, you're falling for kind of recruiting hype here. CJ Carr, 15 of 15. His prices have skyrocketed. And there was a Notre Dame fan yelling at me on Twitter the other day, and he was like, Steve Angeli is not the starter, and it's CJ Carr. And he was very passionate. He's been muted for a long time, but a lot of people were kind of dunking on him, so I saw the notifications. But yeah, that we'll see. But again, I don't know. I don't necessarily believe in him. Like, I'm not putting Gaby Card Stacks like this is my guy. It's not a DJ Lagway. DJ Lagway is my guy. Been buying in him. Like, I believe in that hype. I think he can be good. These guys, not yet. All right, this I think I paid under $10 for physical education. Again, searching for a gradable copy, and then the rest, they're SP enough where I'm fine relisting. Paid $180 for this lot from Tom in the Discord. I spend a decent amount of money in my college marketplace, and if you go on the Good Deals channel, there's probably $500 of deals that's being bought up at least every single day. People are throwing deals all day, every day, and whoops. And people are posting in the marketplace all day, every day. So this was 180 Scatterboo. I don't know where his prices are. I imagine they calm down. Same with the Refractor, Lagway, the green. I really like the green, and then the X-Fractor. So just kind of, I think it made sense. Those are just kind of the guys that I'm kind of buying. All right, this lot I think I picked up from Solvino's cards. I think it was like 30 bucks. I thought it was a pretty good deal. Brett Gabbert, whatever. Ryan Williams on the Refractor. I'm buying Ryan Williams for the hype. Nick Anderson, Will Howard. I've been buying so much and I've been so late to the mail that it's kind of benefited me with all this Ohio State and Notre Dame stuff. It's worked out well. Deontay Lawson, Jackson Dart, he's been climbing. I thought this was kind of the bulk of it. Like, I think I could sell that for 20. The Ryan Williams, this is what I do when I pick up lots. It's like, all right, these two are going to get me my money out almost, essentially, and then this is going to be all the profit. Not amazing profit, but you know, that's how you turn $30 into 50, into 40, whatever. This we're way behind. I think I got this for under 20 bucks on eBay. I think someone sent it in the Good Deals channel. Again, there's so much money being spent in that channel every single day, especially at night. Everyone just gooning around and just throwing out these links. So yeah, Jackson Arnold. I'm kind of okay with buying Jackson Arnold now. At the product release last year, he was like a top 5 price-wise. Like, I sold a yellow auto for like 200 bucks. I'm like, dude, this guy's never even, you know, played a meaningful snap. Like, where do his prices go? What he needs to be in Heisman contention for him to sustain and continue to go up. Yeah, so I thought this was a decent deal. I think I paid what the sticker says on these. Just with the prices and already being gems, it made sense. Like, Aiden Childs base auto is probably doing 15 to 20, maybe. And then to pay 20 bucks, which is the cost of grading, to already get it as a gem, I think you could double up your money there at some point. And then Mikey Keene now at Michigan. I like Mikey Keene, so we'll see. I think that was 35 bucks. His base auto is probably 10 to grade it. 18, we'll say 28 bucks. And I guarantee myself a gem for that extra 7. So that's my thought process when I'm buying graded cards as well. All right, so this I picked up in my Discord. I think this came from Rated. I think there was like 30 bucks maybe. I don't remember. Dylan Patriots gave me a laughing emoji. Tez Johnson, Cameron Ward, Nico. All right, Aiden Childs. All right, we're getting better. We're getting there. Jaden Ott, Savion Williams, Will Pauling. These are just low-end numbered. Eric Singleton, Igbenosum. I think I paid like 25, 30 bucks maybe. Maybe this was 20. I don't, there's, you know, this is definitely a grind in terms of kind of the bulk lot deal. And there's not really like any heavy hitters. I guess my thought process, so, you know, we'll go back and see. I probably thought these are going to net me 20, 15 bucks maybe. 15, I would say. You know, net $4 a piece on those. The Nico, the Cam could be a couple bucks. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what was going through my head on this. Eric Singleton, I guess there kind of gets you. I don't know. That's an interesting lot, but whatever. I'm down to grind. I'm down to take some photos and list them on eBay and wait it out and put some work in. So that's everything. So again, going through and just buying guys I might not necessarily believe in. I don't think they're very good, but I think the hype is going to be there. You need to follow that hype on Twitter, and really it makes a big impact in the card market. So that's everything. If you enjoyed it, drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe. We'll see you in the next one. Peace. Love you. Bye.